Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to Try Everything. So we're gonna go on with the project Disability Discrimination. So today I will tell you about how to help stop disability discrimination. Like I told you in the last video, disability discrimination and this thing, like I told you before. Remember, if you didn't watch the video before, I recommend you watch the disability discrimination video first and then come back and follow us. So I will put the link in the description down below. So let's start with how is the discrimination happening. So I will kind of summarize this, and here's what it came. Treating the disabled people like they're not a human, like normal people, as what we can say, and that's the explanation. It's not letting them do normal things like going to school or to work or to vote. But the real meaning that was in the internet was this. For example, they are commonly denied their rights to be included in school and the workplace, to live independently in the community, to vote, to participate in sports and cultural activities, to enjoy social protection, to access justice, to consent or refuse medical treatments, or to enter freely into legal commitments. So these were the stuff that was, in internet. So I saw this and I was like, wow, this is hard, but it's right. So I thought, what about we search in Google about how can we help to stop disability discrimination? So let's go to internet. So let's go. Okay, so we are here in Google Internet, so let's search about how can people, no, we help stop disability, oh, it comes out. So let's read the first 7 steps. I didn't know there were this much stuff that we can do. So the first is employing and supporting disabled people. I mean, not peaceful, people. Wait a minute. I don't think we can do this. Like, people who employ and, like, who are employers might be able to do it. But let's just go to the next one. Talking about disability. Okay, this is something we can do. We can talk about it with our friends, our families, although I have no idea why we have to talk about it. Maybe it's because we know, like, if we talk about it, then we'll be able to understand some stuff, maybe? Anyways, the next is making the workplace more accessible. This is the same thing as number 1. So number 1 and number 3, for those of you out there who are employees, may be able to do it. Number 4, appointing a disability champion. It's the same as number 1 and 3. 5, setting up a staff disability network is same as 1, 3, 4. And 6, having disability allies. Okay, this is actually good. Having disability allies. I think we can make friends, right? And 7 is making sure managers understand their responsibility, which is the same as 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7 is what employees can do. I think so. And number 2 and 6 is what anybody can do, if they work or not. So let's go into this homepage. ACAS? Yeah, let's go in. Okay, so what is this? Preventing disability discrimination. All employers should take steps trying to make isn't there anything not about disabled employees? Nothing? Okay, let's just go back. So we only found stuff for employees, so maybe there's something else we can find. How about how can we, as in normal people, like, right? Normal people. I don't think this is right though. Normal people, it doesn't mean that we don't treat like normal people are. Isn't this the same thing? Right? Isn't this the same thing? Anyways, I think these are all the same things that I found. Like, I don't remember these pictures and stuff. So let's go back. Wait, before we do that, never mind. I accidentally, I only saw resources for individuals and not employers to combat. Uh, well, let's just go back to the PPT first, and then we can figure something out. Okay, so we got nothing in the internet. I was kind of disappointed, although I think I should tell this before we go back to internet. Why I say people and pupil. So this is kind of something I always say, because when I write people, I write P-E-O and then P-L-E, so I always write pupil and then say people. So it's kind of stupid, but understand, okay? But I'm not sure if I want to give up. Let's just go back into internet and try to search it again, right? Okay, so let's try this again as I told you. So I said normal people here, but what about I change this to we help stop disability discrimination in our lives. Would that help? No. This is just the same thing as I told you in the first few you know, select, like, what can I say, like, in the first interaction with this internet. Yeah, I think I can say that. Let's just go way down a little bit. What is this? Disability discrimination, 3 ways to prevent in 2023. Well, there is nothing that says it always has to be done in 2023, so okay, what? So the first is, what is disability discrimination? We already know this. Types of disability discrimination. We know this too. Uh, I did. There are like 6 types. Wow. Well, maybe you can come into this Eddie thing and watch this if it would help you. I'll get the link in the description below. Oh, and here it is. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. How to combat disability discrimination in your work. Oh man, I thought this was something else than employee thingies. I'll just go back. So we found nothing at all. I'll just go back. There's no point in trying if, well, there's nothing. Yeah, so there was still nothing really. There was nothing I could try to find, so I came back. Well, but here's the thing I found. We can do one thing. Watching this video and showing other disabled people that someone in the world cares about them and is on their side of the team to help stop disability discrimination. As I told you earlier in the 7 things we can do to stop, and number 2 was talking about disability discrimination. So watching this video, you're doing that too. Except if you write in the comments, that would help more. Why did I leave this empty? Sorry, this is just let's just go. So the next video will be Wings of Fire. So I am done with disability discrimination. So the next month will all be Wings of Fire. So I hope everybody will enjoy my next video and like, comment, and subscribe my channel. And thank you for watching. As always.